the server. Sorry about that.
We've got some punctual players today. This is
I
fantastic.
just gotta update overlays.
I'm just checking out FAZZ at the beginning. He managed to spawn on the railgun.
Okay, I'm switching them as well. We just saw Madball getting the red armor, but we're on FAZZ now.
Gonna get himself the algae in a second as well, so that's a mega and a yellow for him. Madball's been taking out the red and smaller items on the map. It's pretty even right now. Yeah. The only difference is Madball doesn't have an algae. Ooh. Not bad rockets from FAZZ. He manages to take that red armor. One rail, two rails from Madball. He's going to go for another. Oh, he hits it, I think, actually.
10 health, yeah. I was lucky to get away there, and he's got that mega to jump to, but...
Suddenly a tight game.
Madball was very quick there with that railgun spawn.
FAZZ hesitated just a little bit. If he went to onto the mega immediately, then he would have picked it up. And Madball's going to hit more and more rails. 85% rail at the moment, 60 seconds in. That's 6 out of 7, so that's worthy of commenting on, basically.
Yeah, not bad at all. Madball's going to be happy with that start. I wonder if he's just going to keep abusing rail here. Mega and red up at the same time. Looks like Madball's opting to go around for the red. FAZZ is actually there, and FAZZ needs to be careful here if he wants to go for this mega health.
Wow, man, those rockets
nice
from FAZZ.
Yeah. Making
Madballs play a lot harder by just landing that free damage all the time. It's not the kind of ghost damage really, but he's still landing solid shots.
Yeah, I'm really glad to see FAZZ's rockets on point. I know he's been tweaking his config a lot just to focus more on the rockets.
There we go.
So it's working out for him.
FAZZ has been finding amazing angles as well, actually. Crazy damage that Madball's just not expecting to take.
He's been playing this map quite a bit lately. So, yeah. Almost against anyone, I would probably favor FAZZ these days.
Would you say FAZZ has got the highest skill out of all the players in this group on this map? Or
on this group? Yeah, I think so. Not overall in this league, but on this group.
I think that's a safe assumption.
It's going to be interesting then if we get to see Cooler versus FAZZ on this moment. I think the one person that could challenge him is Cooler, but I don't know. I don't know
how much Cooler has been playing Dismembered lately, which might be a very relevant thing. I know we all know he's been playing Dismemberment when it was played in like big tournaments.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to see Cooler bringing out the mind games against FAZZ. FAZZ often strikes me as the kind of player who does really unconventional things, really kind of weird out of the box things, and executes them well. So
just rolls with them.
Ooh, sick algae there from FAZZ. Nicely done. Wow.
Whoa!
Yeah, Madball went flying there.
I'm just trying to check out the groups at the moment. It's really difficult to tell what the hell's going on. FAZZ looking to pick up his second win in the groups today. Manages to get another kill there as Madball's going fully aggressive.
Okay, both players landing rails. FAZZ is actually available for us. Never mind, and not anymore. But oh, what a shot! Those amazing quick reactions from FAZZ, but doesn't matter.
That rail again. Yeah, FAZZ's aim is looking pretty good today.
He's still got to be scared right now, because that one rail, if Madball hit it, it would have been FAZZ going down. So he just backs off and it's like, whatever, I've had a brilliant last 30 seconds. Let's just make sure we don't mess this one up for us. I can't believe Madball jumped onto that red armor. There's like so many grenades just sitting on it, and he takes a huge risk. And actually, this is going to help Madball get back into the game.
He's early here on this Meg. He's going to take a lot of damage for it. A bit more than he would have liked. But he does get the item eventually. FAZZ is going to be able to get the yellow armor, and I'm assuming Madball's over at the red already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, FAZZ just pulled away from the angle as Madball walked into it.
FAZZ doesn't really... I don't know what he's doing. He's just waiting for the yellow. By the way, he's going around, it looks very uncertain. I mean, the mega is spawning at the same time, so this might be risky.
I think FAZZ just wants to keep these choke points down here.
He didn't
and
even
he's
hear the
just-
Mega pick
yeah,
up at all.
He just looked at it.
He lands rails anyway.
Unfortunately for FAZZ, it doesn't really mean much, that rail, but it's just a slight nuisance for Madball.
It's always helpful. It's gonna like make your opponent think twice about his next attack, and sometimes it's very helpful for you.
It's like that knowledge war in a way. It's like Madball knows that FAZZ knows more about his position than he knows about FAZZ's.
Yeah, that's
now
another
that's
thing.
kind of tied up again, and Madball actually getting the free damage. Ooh, that was floppy.
Mega
I
health
was
up.
gonna say that Madball actually put a nice delay on the red to offset it with the Mega, but it's not gonna matter.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Wow.
I saw that from Madball's perspective. That was a crazy air rocket to land, actually. Impressive shot, sir. And he's checking the 50 health bubble. FAZZ, though, he goes down the bounce pad just to check his peripherals, and actually in the end Madball walks away from it, which is a shame because Madball was doing the right job for a while. He's still got a 100 stack advantage over FAZZ.
Exactly. Madball enjoying the control at the moment. He needs to find some frags though.
Impressive.
Yeah, Madball hasn't really been able to make a proper dent on FAZZ in a while now, which is kind of interesting. It had to create FAZZ's style of play here, playing very defensive positions, going for those cheeky rails and making sure Madball doesn't get the chance of like actually going hard on him.
Madball's missed quite a lot of his recent rail shots, actually.
Yeah, that's
His
another thing it
accuracy
doesn't
back
help.
down to 40%.
I haven't seen anyone do that jump on dismemberment for the entire of the league so far, and Madball finally shows us that it's possible, that jump.
Yeah. I do enjoy Madball's movement.
Oh, here we go. 1, 2.
Nice. Madball going up
Oh.
the jump, surely another frag here for Madball.
Oh man,
If you don't
FAZZ
clean up this frag,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a must. Oh, the missed rocket jump. That's so
Uh-oh.
terrible.
FAZZ, and all
That
of a
is-
sudden Madball in a bit of trouble.
That is the worst thing ever.
FAZZ is looking for the angles.
he might not get it though. He's not railable anymore. This is hard for FAZZ. Yep.
Wow.
He pushed it a bit too much then. Madball managed to get the timing on the 25s and the Mega, and he was safe from there on in.
It's only a one frag game now, so FAZZ in a bit of trouble, and this is his map pick, remember?
A lot of pressure on. There's still 2.5 minutes left, which is quite a bit of time. And FAZZ has got nothing. He's got all the weapons. He's just got no armor, no extra health beyond starting stack. And I think Madball just heard where he's coming from. Madball will probably go for the Mega first, and then maybe put some pressure onto the yellow.
Nice there from Madball, even lands a rail. But nice from FAZZ, defensive rails on those choke points, and
That actually hurt Madball a lot then.
yeah. Apparently...
Oh, that rocket from Madball. Just getting the exact information where FAZZ is was the most important part about it.
Apparently Cooler Guppy's gonna happen next.
Oh,
The
that's
full
gonna
Guppy
be
plays
good.
Neutrino.
That's gonna be very good.
I'd love to hold off that game because that was
Yeah.
Every game today is amazing, so it's impossible for us to get everything.
Yeah, and looks like this group
FAZZ is in
has
trouble.
been blown wide open. I mean, if Madball actually wins this, then this group is gonna be insane today.
FAZZ is just hiding very near the Mega. They're actually really close in proximity, but I don't think Madball knows exactly where he's lurking.
Oh,
he
he
pushes
did
forward.
find him. Missed the first rocket, but doesn't matter. It's a tied game. Madball quickly finishes FAZZ off there. Or rail for FAZZ. That is crucial to hit the first one. He's able to escape. He's able to get the position on the red. Gets the item. Only one rail from Madball on the red armor. That's not optimal, but at least the Madball's moving quickly to the Mega health to get that item.
FAZZ is alright, actually. FAZZ is hanging in there right now. Madball's lack of damage on the items was hurting him a lot, but he gets a nice rail over here. One more rail, and actually he'll be in very good position. But it's going back and forth a bit.
Oh my God,
Madball's still
both
showing his
Madball.
face. Jesus Christ, Madball. What, he would have been on 1 health if he took a rail then.
Yeah, but one health is still enough to stay alive. Still, yeah.
Really?
Crazy play from Madball, but he's making it work out for now.
Oh, 40 health left, but FAZZ's risk on the Mega works out for him. Oh, and he hits the clutch rail on the
Just
side. There was
before
just
there's a few more seconds. Well played.
couple of
Super
pixels
clutch
there.
then.
Well played,
Wow.
FAZZ. Well played,
Holy crap.
Madball.
Wait, that time limit? I wasn't even looking at the time. I was like eye fixated on their crosshairs, and I didn't even notice that FAZZ needed that to win the map. Jesus
That was
Christ.
so close, yeah. But FAZZ clutching it in the end. Nice.
Yeah,
And
really nice.
Toxicity up next, I believe.
Oh man, Toxic is gonna be crazy.
FAZZ was in
But,
so much
I'm
trouble for a
complaining.
while, though. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I was expecting FAZZ to get away with it. He had a great first half to the map, but then Madball was just making some stunning moves. I'm trying to like pinpoint what exactly went wrong for Madball there, but it's tough. Rail here and there, it would really hurt him. But there's always that option where you could have played just a little bit more defensively and played the time, gone to an overtime or whatever. But we're now going straight into a toxicity.
Yeah,
This is going to
watch
be
it.
hopefully a fast one, actually. I'd love to see a fast game between these two, because FAZZ is amazing fun to watch when he's
I'd like to see
flowing things together.
FAZZ win this so we can get to a cooler game very quickly. Even though the first map here was amazing, and I wouldn't mind actually seeing 3 maps of these people.
I want to see all the games back to back with no breaks.
It's been an excellent group so far. Madball hitting those rails, getting the first frag.
Off the spawn as well. Nice.
These angles from Madball, this is good. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is
I'm a bit
toxicity.
disappointed in FAZZ in the game Madball that angle. Usually that's not a place you go there.
FAZZ has made some... I mean, I don't know how he feels about toxicity now, but I know a couple of years ago FAZZ was not so happy with this map. He felt that it was too easy to kind of lock down the control and then control your opponent off the spawn. But I wonder if he's going to be able to fight back on it now. Oh my god, that rocket hitting. That's a rage rocket right there.
Basically, yeah. But
FAZZ immediately back to the drawing board here. Lands a nice rocket himself, but
it's like
still Madball.
it's suddenly like, using these angles with the rockets very well. Even the one rail. If he keeps playing like that, FAZZ might be switching himself to control very soon. Oh, Madball landing a direct.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little combo there from FAZZ, yeah. Oh, misses that rail. Madball would have been in 3 health there.
FAZZ should go down now. He's going into the acid. Madball just lets him burn. And this is going to be a spawn frag right here, I believe. Oh, FAZZ switching up the angle a bit. Madball wasn't ready for it, but plasma right off the teleporter. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Madball went for the flick. Didn't hit, unfortunately.
Nice steal from FAZZ, actually. Come on, Madball. This frag isn't that hard to get. It's making it look really difficult to pick up, and FAZZ actually gets himself a Mega now.
Yep,
FAZZ
apparently it
doing
is hard.
surprisingly well with that plasma gun, actually.
Madball suddenly seems he's kinda in panic mode when looking at his movements and shots. Which is kinda understandable when you look at his stack and what he's given to FAZZ.
That red's gonna make him feel a bit better.
For sure.
What the hell?
Oh,
The dodge
very
game.
patient shot from Madball and missing it anyway. It kind of reminds me of Coolest Rockets every time
LG,
someone goes
Jesus.
for those very slow shots.
I don't normally associate FAZZ with hard-hitting LG, but he hit a lot just then, and he's going to be able to get himself off the negatives now into, well, positive score territory. Brilliant moment from him, but Madball just swings him around with the rockets, bouncing off the walls.
Those are not the
FAZZ
kind of
no
fights
control.
you want to take.
Oh, nice rockets from FAZZ, though. A little bit of back and forth at the moment.
Yeah, this is the moment in the game where you kind of literally never predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no one with any significant control at the moment, and this could go either way for the next minute or so.
FAZZ is just hiding. Well, he was hiding for a second. I think Madball knew where he was, but strange movements. Madball with about 100 stack advantage over FAZZ. I'm going to keep watching FAZZ anyway, though, see what he can do getting back into this game. Still early for the Mega Health. Madball could Oh, that was risky as hell from FAZZ.
Yeah, it was. Should have landed much more damage to make it worth it. But anyway, getting that Mega, keeping that LG on point, that was great.
It was risky for him to jump off the Mega to begin with, but then you don't want to just sit there and get jumped on by your opponent who wants to go onto the Mega. So it was a move worth doing, which weakened FAZZ a lot. But then that LG traveling over towards the yellow, I don't think Madball is expecting such commitment from FAZZ. Oh, neutral frag actually. I thought FAZZ might have got that one clean, but not quite.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. FAZZ getting
FAZZ
a
gets a
Mega.
Mega Spawn though, yeah. And he might actually be able to get himself... Nah. I was hoping he'd go for the bottom yellow. Still up actually, FAZZ. If he gets both yellows, then it's gonna be looking really good for him.
Oh, look at that. Amazing damage from Madball, landing like 3 or 4 platinum balls on a rail. Almost free damage.
It's a very even game, actually. Oh my god.
Sick rocket, wow. FAZZ in a lot of trouble at the moment, 19 health. Only one of the 25's up for him.
Oh, movement from Madball.
Technical difficulties?
5 minutes.
Yeah, that's always understandable. Madball already in position for the Mega health. Lands a rail on FAZZ. Finally gets the item and the 50 armor as well.
He has got so much stack right now. Madball is beefing himself up a lot. FAZZ has got to do some damage when he goes down, because it looks right now that Madball's going to get this frag now, and then probably a couple more afterwards. Now?
Yeah, with this kind of stack, you'd expect Madball to rack up a few. FAZZ keeping himself alive, and...
How's he not dead yet?
Yeah. Well,
And he's doing damage as well. Madball, if you don't get this frag...
FAZZ.
If FAZZ gets this frag, I would just be... I can't believe he's taken him down to 37 health.
Yeah.
It was a moment ago where it was 200 for Madball and about 20 health for FAZZ. That is unbelievable work from FAZZ to get himself in the game like that. He's 100, a stack advantage over Madball. There's yellows coming up. It looks like he might get the next frag. Just about.
Madball again, he likes to run into rockets today for some reason. Would have expected him to dodge that.
It's been that area as well where he's been hitting a lot of them. Madball, he just about takes away that red armor. Plasma coming up from Madball, but it's one frag game right now. This is dangerous territory for Madball.
Oh, look at that rail.
It's the game here.
Yeah, FAZZ is making it happen.
Nice.
He's seriously making it happen now. Using the railgun like a beast.
Again, just hitting shot after shot. Mega's reds him up for a couple of seconds, and FAZZ now has the lead versus Madball on Madball's map. This is a solid, tight plays from FAZZ.
It's looking scary for Madball, that's for sure.
When FAZZ is feeling his rail, he just seems to hit every single shot. Lost Cell of LG as well.
You know what would be great now? If for some reason Madball thought it was enough and would nerf it, because I heard Garp and Cooler are starting just now.
I know you're so damn keen to see that game, and you know what, I am as well, but we've got to see the end of this
We're
one.
gonna stick to this, don't worry guys. I'm just scaring you, and Madball might be tying it up.
From Madball again, turning things around here, and this
not
game
over.
is just, yeah, it's all over the place at the moment. Madball ties
Tied
it
game.
up again. 2.5 minutes left here, and really, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Madball going for the air rocket there.
Bodies flying everywhere, rockets flying everywhere. It's
FAZZ going down.
Yeah, FAZZ takes a rocket to the face there. Madball with the advantage, and FAZZ over at the red side of the map. Can he do more damage? Ouch.
Oh, one more rail. Oh, the red armor got just taken in time.
FAZZ with 1 health.
He's looking for a rail shot just to get that damage done, but the splash, I think that's 1 damage of splash.
I have no idea, but yeah, Madball extending the lead. 2 frag lead is nothing secure on Tuxedo though, so anything could change any moment now.
But this is bad time really to lose that full control. And FAZZ needs to find that energy to get that damage like earlier.
Risky stuff there from FAZZ, and he's gonna lose out on the Mega, possibly even the red as well. Madball has that side of the map. Nice rocket there from FAZZ. Is he gonna be able to get out of here? Only just.
With not much health to his name. Ooh, it just avoids that rail angle as well.
That was a crazy angle from Madball though. I would be surprised if it would have actually been able to hit it.
I mean, this is last chance, kinda, for FAZZ. If he dies, it's going to cripple him because he's now got all the weapons that he needs. He's got a bit of a rotation going on the items. This yellow's not up for a while, but the rocket damage from FAZZ is enormous. Mega's up. And yet he's not going to risk it over there.
I think Madball realized that he doesn't need to take direct fights.
I think
that might
that's
be
it, yeah. And that rail of the spawn, that was the final nail in the coffin there. FAZZ can't really challenge for anything here.
He's way too early for
Yeah.
that red. A very nice toxicity between these two guys. I love watching FAZZ on these fast maps, but considering what I've heard about his thoughts on toxicity, albeit some time ago, I don't know, I was expecting him to put up such a crazy fight versus Madball. I thought he was going to have it for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, he did so well to tie that game up, though. Madball got the better start and had a lot of momentum early on in the game, but FAZZ tied it up, and then, it was a bit of a skirmish here and there, and eventually Madball pulled away.
400 damage between the two players. Just
exactly.
under that
That's
5k mark.
Really not a lot on this map.
Yeah, very little between the two of them. That's GG. Though, look at the items, though. That's one thing that there's a big difference on. The red armor pickups. 3 times more reds for Madball. And both the other items might as well be the same.
Yeah, yellows are very close and Mega exactly the same. Crazy stuff. But
yeah, FAZZ could have got a couple of extra reds.
Accuracy is almost exactly the same as well, mind you.
Yeah.
All players to both players.
I don't know if they know what the tiebreaker is. So yeah, we're getting the drops
dropping now, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't do it previously.
Do you want me to go and do some info gathering on the other game whilst we...
Yeah, sure. It looks like
I guess that's okay. I think Flair is
streaming
streaming the other game actually. If they have started it. So
if Flair's streaming it, then you guys can give Flair a bit of love because he's started to stream more and more.
He started to stream the European Cups lately, and that is very nice of him. He's a cool guy, American dude. Used to stream a lot of those NA Deal Cups, still probably does.
There's currently 3 minutes into toxicity. Garpy is 4-0 up at the moment. And that's twitch.tv/Flair TV, so you can have a look at that. That game's going.
I think what was the
we'll catch up to it
web page called, like multi-Twitch or something that lets you watch it?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
If you have enough monitor space, you can do stuff like that. You can still hang out in the chat if you want to, and you can kind of follow other games with the side. And
so you can watch FAZZ, Zed Live, Flair TV all at the same time now, and watch it.
I can't remember if it was called a multi-Twitch exactly or whatever, but someone in the chat is going to tell you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Alright,
someone's
guys.
going to be using it.
Tiebreaker is Sinister, and I'm a little bit worried for FAZZ. A little bit.
I think actually, yeah. I don't know why it took me so long to catch on to that, but this is very much a Madball flavored map.
It's one of Madball's best maps, but it's also one of Neutrino's best maps, and I think FAZZ is still pretty solid here, so...
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Cool, did manage to get a frag versus Garpy. Oh, got a second.
Oh,
this is
nice.
Screenless casting at the moment. Let's actually have a look at the groups a little bit and see how they're kind of moving at the moment. So we've got 1 win for FAZZ, Madball, Garpy, Neutrino. Whoever wins this series will obviously have 2 wins now, but FAZZ would be 2-0, whereas Madball would be 2-1. So, and basically whoever gets this is either guaranteed to either go through the groups or to at least be in a tiebreaker scenario after the group's over. So it's still, all of these games are amazingly important. FAZZ can smell the victory at the moment. FAZZ could be in for a really good day if he's able to clear up this best of 3. And he'll be definitely favoured to get through the groups. Because what is that? He'd beat Garpy and then Madball and then Neutrino and Coolers to go. Still 2 really tough games, but yeah. I guess unfortunately I'd have to say that Garpy's probably the weakest player in this group, narrowly.
Not really.
But very narrow.
I mean,
it's
Madball,
so
Neutrino, Garpy is just such an even area.
I think even FAZZ, even with FAZZ, because FAZZ isn't like the beacon of consistency at all.
No, and same with Cooler. So
yeah,
that's crazy to say that Cooler is not like consistent when he's known to be very consistent earlier on, but these days when he doesn't play quite that much or that often, it's very much hard to say.
You just don't really know what you can do. We know that Cooler plays, like a lot of the team modes at the moment, loads of teams are sort of preparing heavily for their CTF and TDM plays at QuakeCon. What I'm finding awesome is actually the amount of people who are tuning in to watch CTF practice right now. I really like that people are watching.
I've been following a bit of that, a bit of TDM practice as well. Last night I was watching Sparks' stream, and 102 versus Team Cypher were having many games. Really good to watch.
At TDM?
Yeah, TDM.
How is Cypher's team doing?
Remarkably well, actually. I think they took 2 maps off 102 last night, so
wow,
not bad at all. And,
so they did that like a couple of weekends ago or something like that.
Exactly.
So they're scary at the moment.
It's nice to see Team Cypher starting to get like clearly defined roles. Like I can see that Claus has become their quad guy, and you know Cypher is their tank, and it's looking really well.
Alright, looks like we're getting into this tiebreaker map between FAZZ and Madball.
Yep, and I'm on FAZZ's point of view. Oh, landing that rail on the Mega is so good on Sinners 2. So good.
Unfortunately for FAZZ, Madball's just going to go and get himself another big item and a small item.
That's the worst part. If FAZZ would have been able to land the rail before he took the red, then it would have been good, but not today.
But as FAZZ has got more weapons at the moment, if that's any kind of consolation for him. He's gonna keep hitting those rails.
Landing another rail. That's 2 rails there, and
what in the frag?
Nice.
Madball was like, he's not gonna land all these rails. He's not gonna land all these rails, and what happened?
Come on, Red, spawn! God damn it! Oh, he actually got the red armor off the spawn. Alright, I thought FAZZ was gonna get it.
Spawn.
Yeah,
FAZZ actually
good
took
steal.
that teleporter, but Madball spawned there nonetheless, and got himself a nice item. And Madball rushing up that jump pad. And FAZZ getting another frag in. Nice LG from Madball, actually.
And FAZZ landing the rail, barely.
I felt like he had some moments of good LG there, but I felt like it took a while for him to start hitting the crosshair properly. I don't know. I felt Madball may not have been as more impressed with it as
oh, nice rockets from Madball.
Wow.
Yeah, very good rockets, but still like
twice damage for FAZZ compared to Madball.
All up to these rails. How much is FAZZ's rail damage?
Let's have a look. Done 458 rail damage so far.
Yeah,
sitting on
very
60%,
important.
so not bad.
That is more than half the damage he's done overall.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Already in position for the Mega, and Madball making a lot of sound below. He's gonna get punished. He's getting heavy damage, but he got the Mega. He's gonna surely go down. Actually, if he lands one more rail, FAZZ would have gone down there.
Yeah, FAZZ did decent enough damage, I think, to have let that item go.
Madball's rushing these shots. I'm watching from Madball's perspective, and some really easy shots that he's missing. He's kind of like almost slightly panicked when he's approaching some of these angles. And
I think we saw that
back.
against Neutrino as well. He really wasn't landing his rails, and all of a sudden when he did start landing, things went pear-shaped for Neutrino.
Yeah. I think Madball's going to feel like there's a lot of pressure on him to win this game, because it's sinister. You'd put him as a definite favorite on this map.
Yeah, and as you said, that Madball just got himself to 200, so now's the chance for him to rack up a few frags. Running FAZZ there for a split second on his screen. No damage dealt though. And yeah, Madball's just struggling a little bit with the aim right now.
Oh, good rocket there by Madball. If only he would have been able to push FAZZ off, that would have been fantastic.
He's going to push onto the Mega. Wow, gutsy stuff. FAZZ is going to go forward though, but he's getting pushed off the item also. That was weird. I think Madball maybe could have gone into it again. There's 50 health left for FAZZ just then. What are these rockets, these switches from Madball just making no sense. He does get onto the red armor, he will die.
Yeah.
Really
I like
moves
the jump up, the teleporter there from FAZZ.
It was definitely far more solid for FAZZ than from Madball. He's just making extremely questionable decisions in these fights. It doesn't look like he's thinking about it very clearly. And it's easy for me to criticize it. Madball's a hell of a player, and he's finally going to get a frag, but I really feel like the score could be so different had he approached these fights more sensibly.
Yeah, but look at that. After that frag, what kind of situation he's in. 200 health, 100 armor. both the yellows spawning soon, and he's just going all around the map trying to find FAZZ somewhere.
But how many mistakes does he need to make until he starts, really clearing things up? That Neutrino versus Madball tiebreaker game felt like Madball made 3 massive mistakes before he was able to make a comeback versus him on Cure.
Guys, just a quick update. Guppy did win the first game against Kula 10-6.
Wow.
Sorry, 9-5. It was the final score, and they just started their second game on Cure. So things looking good for Guppy right now.
Coola's really got to win that one. He's going to be in bad shape if he loses out on it.
Yeah, definitely will.
I'll start trying to draw some more positive energy towards Madball.
There you go.
Nice rocket from FAZZ.
Yeah,
Wow.
cheek trap there. Just playing the teleporter can be a very safe strategy. I mean, if FAZZ is just holding on to the lead right now, he doesn't need to play aggressive at all. And Sinister is one of those maps where if you know how to play it, you can play so defensive.
Yeah, Coola's demonstrated that in Season 22 time and time again.
Not in this group stage though.
Nope, that's for sure.
Unfortunately.
It's like the complete opposite when he played Neutrino.
Yeah, it's like another guy playing at the cup. Maybe it's cooler fun playing.
Oh my god, again, FAZZ doing an incredible amount of damage. Madball left on 15 health. A 50 health bubble is up for him, and he's got timing on the Mega. So hopefully a quick recovery from him.
Madball with aggressive moves there. FAZZ is going to take him down. That was a bit YOLO, to be honest.
Yeah.
Coola's got the lead, by the way, versus Garpy 2-1 on second map.
Any idea what the second map is?
Cure.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And FAZZ is just currently hitting everything. Finally, Madball applies with the rail of his own, but this is going to be bad for Madball, going in with the shotgun.
And there was such...
Okay,
Okay, it's easy for me to criticize him, but those are some bad shots. He could have gotten the kill there, but it was just hitting like the fringe, just 10-15 damage per shot blast. Come on, Madball, give me something positive to say about you here on Sinister. This is a map I've kissed your ass so many times on Sinister. Let me get that taste again.
Oh, 2 rails for him. FAZZ first to escape. And he's in the position, but it's FAZZ landing that shot. That's a very nice shot there.
Just feel like Madball's playing this map with a clear mind at the moment. Gotta get into this. He's gotta focus 100% on the game.
FAZZ is making it so hard for him as well. Like, he's getting those good opportunities so little, and when he's got them, he's kinda cocked some of them up, so there's just nothing happening because of it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the Kula Guppy game, Guppy just tied things up there.
Coola's really low as well. And it's going to be 3-2 to Guppy on that map. There's still more than half the game left on that. So we will be able to see some of it after this one. Madball can't make any more mistakes. He can make the comeback, but no mistakes can go with that.
Absolutely. He needs to have flawless execution from here on out.
2.5 minutes for 5 frags, that's very much doable. But if he continues playing like he's been playing for the whole game, it's gonna be hard. One more rail for the frag. He's chasing.
Exactly what he needs. He's gonna chase you. He has to. Good rocket to rail.
Look at this damage FAZZ is dealing. Amazing damage in return. But if Madball still gets the frag with the brute force.
Oh my god!
Please, Madball, please.
He's waiting actually for the Mega first. FAZZ is up at the top yellow, which doesn't spawn for ages. This is actually still okay for Madball right now. Because FAZZ isn't getting himself on any items right now. Madball is going to find down at the bottom. Yellow does hit some damage on him. He's going to chase up the top. That rocket actually helping him out a little bit. 10 health left for FAZZ. Machine gun coming out. Madball does pick it up, but he had no LG ammo left.
Yeah, but the machine gun is good enough. It's like LG, but not so strong.
What?
What?
What a nice shot.
FAZZ was even on the stream.
I saw like his legs. I don't know what else off with that, but still, very nice shot from Madball.
Nice shot, yeah.
What? Again?
Man, Madball's rails. See, this is what happens when his rail's on point. He just starts landing these crazy shots. And
No exaggeration, I'm seeing a single pixel of FAZZ at a time. And he's hitting some insane stuff. There's just 100 health left for Madball. He needs this red armor, and FAZZ not putting pressure on it is almost a mistake for him, because he's giving Madball a chance to get back in these last 60 seconds. 3 frags, a frag every 20.
1 minute warning.
This is on the absolute edge of the realm of possibility, but I don't know.
Yeah, and Madball is still doing the demon thing, just waiting on the items when he should be chasing and chasing and chasing.
Rail for rail.
That's one rail.
Yeah. Now you just gotta go for the successful chase, just listen for those sounds. That's where your opponent is.
FAZZ back over the top yellow. Flying rockets in his wake there. Madball missing the drive-by rail.
All these
Rail
shots.
lands.
Following up one.
Finally lands one.
This is going to be so close. FAZZ manages to drop to the bottom 50.
FAZZ has killed so much time on the clock. 35 seconds have gone since Madball's got himself that
I don't know if
mega.
it's possible anymore.
It's not
20
Madball.
seconds, he takes a lot of damage again, and I think that's going to be a G.